You got move past that division piece right there.
Okay.
Yeah, you see where it makes that corner move?
Yeah. So, right about here.
Okay.
Are we looking?
What if I got on my shoe? Can I see you? Yeah, I see you.
You see me?
Yeah, you're off to one side, dude. I can
Oh,
see
okay.
you.
Well, here.
I can't see either of us. I have no clue.
I know.
The only way to know, look, if you're within this thing here, you're within range. Anything on the other side of that, anything on the other side of that, you were fine there.
No, I got you. I got you. All right.
So anything on the other side of that is,
Now I'm getting me all lined up. Okay. All right, that works. I feel better now. Okay. Ugh. There we are. Once again. Alright, what's going on? What's happening? Much love and respect to everybody out there that's been supporting this independent presidential candidate for 2024. I'll be your host, Jeremy Bernheisel, friendly independent presidential candidate for 2024. Peace. Hey, Robin, before we actually left and everything like this, we're on an actual important topic about abortion and stuff like this. Do you feel as if, if women had an opportunity to make a conscientious decision, knowing that the child will actually be supported throughout that child's life, do you think women would be less inclined to actually getting an abortion? No?
I believe it's the preparatory and education of the parents to teach the child the appropriate time when the child is due.
Okay.
And if they understand what goes into the care of a small infant, then most of them tend to want to wait later. If they have small, like smaller siblings they took care of, changing diapers and all, some kids are not rushed into that. Now some kids are. It's really about finding out what are you missing, that these things have to fill your cup.
Yeah.
What else can we put in your cup besides drinking alcohol too early or experimenting with other things? Because teenagers are meant to experience.
Oh, yeah.
They're here to experience and learn, and if we do that, parenting with understanding, with allowances. Okay, I will allow this weekend with you and your girls or whatever. I was once told, if you hold the spring very, very tight in your hand,
Yeah.
and then let it go very rapidly, what does it do? It bounces everywhere.
Yeah.
But if you release it very slowly, the spring stays right in your palm. And that's very applicable to many things.
Well, I think it behooves the United States government to look into actually helping out individuals from the start of their life to the end of their life. And I think, me personally, that would actually help out with a lot of people not having to stress about if that child is going to be taken care of.
Well,
And in the manner of, if that child passes away throughout that time, it's an expense, and it hurts the whole family, the entire family, because if you're that young, most people let's face it, between the ages of 18 to about 25, most people are completely lost in their own little actual directions. And a lot of people make a lot of careless
now, being so much older than you,
yeah.
My parameters are a little bit different.
Yeah, I know yours.
but that's with every generation.
Yeah.
That's the generational thing. And I think if we make some avenues where it wasn't so stressful, like if we discussed year-round school.
Yeah.
It's a part of your life. Why is it all broken up like that? No, if it's a part of your life, you embrace it. Always learning, right?
Always learning.
And so by embracing the appropriate things young. Now, I'm glad, in my lifetime going to school, they instituted the breakfast program. And after school activities are no longer just limited to this or that, It's come a long way than it was, but I think we need more parent participation, and that's where the education from them even getting pregnant.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know if I can say this, but I'll say it anyway. A pickle, a sliced pickle, is enough to keep a girl from being pregnant. Hit me up if you want more information. I'm full of nice little tricks.
Wait. With that one, way above my head there for a second.
We could talk about it off camera.
Yeah, I was gonna
But
say.
yes, a pickle slice from a hamburger or anything.
So this today being the first of the month and everything like this,
Yeah, payday for a lot of people.
I want you guys to remember, maintain, keep an actual positive thought pattern while spending. Don't go out there and splurge all your paycheck at once. Make sure you guys are conserving your actual finances right now, because I'd hate to say it, but I think a lot of people are unprepared for any emergency situations that are
I think
coming up
about
for a lot of people.
80% of the population is not prepared. I don't even want to go international and global on that.
Yeah.
I do want to say though, yeah, we're totally unprepared. I think that's why a lot of other countries look down upon us, because we couldn't imagine living in a way where we would have to prepare for something. What? I don't know. What am I supposed to take? And would a butter knife work?
The thing that gets me is the day that everybody forgets that we're just calling these people conspiracy theorists and all these preppers were conspiracy theorists, but here we are at the point where I think they might have been on to something. A lot of people are behind the actual, tone pole on that one. But kicking off of the first of the month, we were doing and are doing currently Free J Friday. That's right, Free J Friday. If you're in the DMV area, you guys need a little bit of actual extra green, hit me up. I got you at no cost to you guys, because honestly, hey, the first of the month, I think we need to go ahead and share the love. Plus, trying to get recognition for a lot of veterans out there that actually utilize this for the actual PTSD medication that it actually is. So just kind of keeping that in mind. We have a combination of indica and sativa, and sativa's on point. I'm not sure about the indica just yet. In memory of Crazy D, much love and respect.
Is it around his birthday again already? Wow.
Yeah, we're already past.
We've lost so
Yeah,
many in our community.
We have,
over the years, many different reasons too. You know.
But homie,
So
Crazy D.
what have you decided about the NCF, the National Cannabis Festival?
Well, I'm going to definitely be here for the NCF. I appreciate you actually bringing that up. I know you're doing the big VIP thing.
Well, at this point, I haven't enjoyed the general admissions as much as some have.
Okay.
But needless to say, I prefer the taste of the VIP and other things in the works that we don't speak about.
Oh,
right. I've learned speaking too much about things can mess it up pretty bad. So.
Yeah. It's all right though, Robin. You're still got a place in the world, and you're still a beautiful person, regardless of how many times we bump heads. It works out. But to those people out there in the actual cannabis community and stuff like this, my heart still goes out to all the losses that we've experienced over the past couple years. It's been a rough couple years for a lot of people out there, especially here in the DMV area. So many different legends lost.
What is Skater Claus?
Skater Claus passed away last year as well, and we're coming up on his 1 year actual anniversary.
That's what I was going to say.
But that's another time. But I do want to recognize the fact that this medication right here is better for people with PTSD to help actually cope through the actual issues and face the actual issues that we have to face, then face those actual demons later on down the road. If you guys,
see, I don't use cannabis for that particular reason.
Yeah.
I use cannabis because I've experienced nausea a lot,
Yeah.
and I also don't get hungry because of my brain trauma. So I like the strains that, I don't like them, I don't prefer them, but a lot of the strains going to give you that kind of munchy feeling.
So
The Scooby-Doo and Shaggy feeling,
the Scooby-Doo and Shaggy feeling. See,
Yeah.
me, personally, I might end up smoking a J, going downstairs and making everything in the actual refrigerator disappear in a matter of 2 hours. It is possible. You guys could do it too. But I like it for its actual helping me with my actual pain management as well. But to dig a little bit deeper into PTSD and stuff like this, people, I want you guys to remember, when you guys are feeling as if you're rushed or anything like this, all you have to do is step back, take a breath, take a knee. Remember, it's at your own pace. Don't rush for other people in certain situations, especially when it can mess you up later on down the line. Rushing into an actual idea or spending frivolously will make you in a worse position. Robin?
It's odd, synchronicity that you brought that up because I had a call earlier and our discussion is about anchors.
Yeah.
If he was in a dark whole place and his first anchor was to call me, Robin will help me out.
Yeah.
Because I'm one of his anchors. So he has some other anchors, but they're for like different kind of feelings, I personally have what I call an anchor are some of my pleasant memories from childhood. I didn't have a lot, but I had enough that were unique and pleasurable to myself,
Yeah.
And that reminds me, I am still loved. I am here. But I also, because I'm from a military background, we were just talking about that.
Yeah.
We feel a little bit privileged. I don't want to be a snob, but at the same time, we should be treated a lot differently, given space for everyone to understand what we're about. If we say PTSD to people, they don't know what that means or can imagine what they think, bombs and all this other kind of stuff, but it's not just about that.
Yeah, and see, that's an unfortunate thing that most people don't actually have the insight on what PTSD really is, and how everybody, including the average civilians, have a form of PTSD one way or another, whether it's from being bitten by a dog, stung by a bee, accidentally get bit by a spider. There are so many things out there that cause PTSD, especially the environment a lot of people grow up in here in the United States.
The consistency of the root. I've heard 21 days to a habit, 90 days for a lifestyle. And if you've lived food inadequacy or food issue, it can affect you. And yeah, that's true. I feel that at some point, but we've got to offer healing methods. Not just, just breathe, just breathe. No, it goes more than that. It's, like the buddy check the other day. I was so happy. I got a buddy check from my buddy over here. How you doing today? Because, he knows my situation. So I thought that was really cool.
So for all the people out there that are viewing these videos and stuff like this, make sure if you have a friend that's in a stressful position or anything like this, just reach out to them genuinely and actually ask them how they're doing, know how they're doing. And you know what, sometimes even physically going and checking on your actual buddies around you and stuff like this, to my veteran population that understands this, you guys, that is so important. See how they are living. If you see that they're living at a lesser standard, question a little bit, but allow them to open up directly to you, because it might be something that they're not comfortable talking to you directly about. So don't push the issue. Give people the space that they need to process the stuff that's going on. I think this is one of the big killers here in the United States is PTSD.
Well, I think there's a conglomerate.
Yeah.
I disagree with the Veterans Administration when they say we can only claim one mental health diagnosis. They kind of steer rigorous, where it really is anxiety, a bit of depression, sometimes mania, sometimes, it's a conglomerate of different things. And if we can break it down, and I'll just send you the clip from the movie Matilda where it's this big chocolate fudge cake and he's supposed to...
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So many people do, right?
Yeah,
So we as long as we can take a little bit, and that's our community, a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
If we can start community, and then the community, you know, unfortunately, we don't have equal access. So, Jeremy, I think we talked about inviting other candidates over
Yes.
here. Look, I disappear out, and Jeremy and candidate, we want to invite all everybody.
Yeah, any candidate out there that is running for any position, I'm not just going to limit this directly to presidential candidates and candidates only. So anybody that is actually running for a position, I'm offering you guys all an opportunity to come out here and speak your piece. And we can sit down here and have a conversation. Even if we agree to disagree, we can always do it honorably and respectfully. So make sure you guys are checking out the new content that we are putting out there. This is Jeremy Bernheisel, independent presidential candidate for 2024. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you guys check out Wounded Warriors Behind Bars.
Robin Walker Salas.
Thank you so much. You guys have a good one. Holla at your boy. Peace.
Some of these we can edit, some we can't. Okay, let me get to yours.
Okay.
I don't remember which one is. Okay, X there. Okay, and
Oh, wait.